Hello everyone and welcome into Edgewater, Saskatchewan. So today I have a little bit of sad and also happy news. We are going to be selling all of our cattle and selling the entire farm and all the equipment that goes with it. And we are going to be moving out to Iowa. Bigger farm country with more land and because we've made it pretty good out here with our coffee production, but we want to move on to more land, bigger operation, and we are going to be moving out to Iowa to accomplish that goal. We're going to be selling the land and everything, but first we are going to sell all of our equipment, including we are going to sell our truck right before we leave. We are going to be flying from here to Iowa, and we will have to figure out what we're going to do for transportation whenever we get there. But this is, for some of you who don't know, this is the second series I started, and just like this series is going to fleet into the next series, this series fed off of another series. If you remember, we started back on what was the name of that map? We started back on Griffin, Indiana, and we moved from Griffin, Indiana out here, and that was a big upgrade. But now we are going to be moving from here out to Iowa, and that is where we are going to continue our farming career. So we are going to be packing up everything. I've already got my suitcase packed in the house. All we got to do is start selling the stuff off. We're going to have an auction later on today. We're going to auction off the property and all the equipment that goes with it, all the buildings, everything like that. We're going to be selling it all, and we are going to be moving over to Iowa. So that is what's going on. Now, we do have to sell our cattle, so that is one thing we're going to do. They're not going in the auction. They are going in the sale. We've got to sell all of the land comes with everything that's on it other than the equipment. The land, the silos, the buildings, the greenhouses, everything. We are going to be selling this hay right here because, well, our cows are not going to need it. And yeah, that is what we're going to do. So the auction people are going to be coming here in just a few hours to sell everything off. So I will see y'all back after the auction, and we are heading into the airport to go to Iowa. Alright everyone, so we have had the auction and all the equipment has already been picked up and gone. So the one thing that we did do a little bit different is the cattle. I asked the guy who bought the land if he wanted the cattle. He said yeah, he would take the cattle and also the hay that's in here plus the hay that's over here. He is buying that from us as well. But we have sold the property, so we have got 24 hours to get off of it, and I've done got my suitcase loaded up, so we're heading to the airport to go to Iowa. So I reckon we'll get there, and we're selling the truck as well because it's just too hard to transport it. So we are selling the truck as well. The guy who's buying it is actually meeting me at the airport. So we are going to sell the truck and get on our flight to Iowa. So I guess I will catch y'all back whenever we get there. Alright, thank you. Alright, everyone. So we have landed in Iowa, and actually we landed in Wisconsin, and I got a rental car, and I drove around a little bit just looking, and I actually found this old, we'll get out and give you a tour here. This old Dodge 3500 or 350. It's a Dodge Ram Power Wagon 350 Cummins turbo diesel. It's a pretty nice truck. It's not brand new, and it's a dually. It's not our old truck by any means, but I actually like it quite a bit. It's a nice dually. We've got a gooseneck hitch in the back. If you hop up here, you can see. Ball hitch, everything come with it. It's got a cow pusher on the front and everything. So it's kitted out pretty good, to be honest. So we actually bought it, and now we are going to head over to a motel. Supposedly there's a motel over here in Iowa, which is where we are actually going to be building our farm, is over here in Iowa. So we're going to go ahead and cross the river right here. And I heard that there is a motel over here, so I'm gonna go and see if I can find that, so I'll catch y'all back whenever we are getting there. Alright everyone, so I found the motel right here, so we're gonna just pull in here, and I reckon we'll see if we can get us a room for the night, and then we're gonna go out and try to find us some land to purchase. I've heard there's a few things that I'm gonna look at. Got a few leads on a few pieces, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So we're going to go ahead and get a room for the night, and hopefully by tomorrow we will be able to find a farm or a place to build us a farm. So I'm going to go in here and talk to this guy and see if we can get a room. So I will catch y'all back whenever we get done talking to him. All right, thank you. All right, thank you. All right, everyone. So we have got us a room for the night. It is this one right here. Actually, that's pretty convenient to where we parked our truck. Is this room right here is the one we got. So we're going to go in here. We'll take our suitcase in here. We're going to get us into a brand new change of clothes. So I will catch y'all back whenever it is tomorrow, and we are looking for some land to buy. So I'll catch y'all back then. All right, everyone. It's the next morning here. I was just out walking around a little bit. So I'm looking at a few different pieces of property, but the first thing we're going to do this morning is we're going to go over to the bank, and we are going to see if we can get a loan from them to purchase our land and start getting a farm built on it. So that's the first thing we're going to be doing, is running over here to the bank, and it's right over here. So I'm going to run over and see if we can get ourselves a loan. So I will catch y'all back whenever we get that done. All right, everyone, good news. So we got approved for our loan, so we can go ahead and go out and start looking for some land. So we've got to pay that back within so many years. I can't remember exactly how many it was. There's so many years, though, we got to pay that back in, but hopefully our farm will start being profitable by that point. Gotta wait for our light to turn red, because that's the way this map works. If you didn't know, this is UMRV, and you actually have to wait on the lights because they will actually stop you. So you gotta wait on the lights to turn green. As you can see right there, we can see the bottom, and it's our turn to go. So I've heard there's some pretty good farmland up in here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to buy a field, and we're going to turn that into our farm. Now, I've got a few different leads on some places up here. So we're just going to head on up here and begin looking at it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I will catch y'all back whenever we get up here and we figure out the places we're supposed to be looking at. All right, everyone. So actually, I come out here, and this right here is the piece we bought. It's currently got sorghum on it, but we need to start building our farm, so we're not even going to worry about that. And we'll pull up the map here on my phone, and I will show y'all exactly which field we bought. Actually, it's like two fields, but it's one plot. Right here it is. We bought this from this here all the way around here, and this square right here. This is the one we bought. It's 27 and 28. Those are the two fields we bought. So now we're going to go over here and shut the Dodge Power Wagon off because, well, it is burning diesel fuel, and apparently that stuff's not cheap. So we're going to shut that off right there. And I reckon we're going to begin building this farm. So everyone, this is going to be in time-lapse form for y'all. So I reckon without further ado, we'll go ahead and start building our farm. Alright everyone, we have finally completed the farm build. I may add a few decorations off camera, but we have completed it now. We've got the farm built, so now, without further ado, I reckon we'll show you around the farm, and then we'll run down to the truck and grab it. So here, obviously, is our farm and our farmhouse. We got our puppy over here. We got our garage, got a nice basketball goal right there. Coming down through here, we've got the white picket fences, and these are like banks, so we put some rock over top of them like that. Coming over here to this random shed up here. I know it kind of looks a little bit weird up here, but this is for semi parking. So I made it so you can take your semis up through here, all the way around back through the back through here. And we got a real wide thing back here so you can swing them around right here. And then we can just pull our semis through the shed and park them right here. That is what this shed is for. Then coming on down here, we've got our cold storage shed right over here. That further shed back is our cold storage. And this first shed right here is our main shop. And of course, we got a huge staging area right here where we can get our equipment out, get it staged and ready to go. We got places we can just back some trailers in if we needed to. Got our American flag over here. We got some lights around. This is our office. Of course, you can go all the way around. Coming on down here, as you can see from here, this is our silo system. I wanted our silo system to be really close to the driveway because I wanted to be able... Oh, is that a hump? No, it looks fine. Because I wanted to be able to just bring our trucks through here. I wanted to be able to easily either go up the driveway or swing back around, so it's really, really wide right here. And then coming out the other side, you also see it comes right in our driveway and swings up through the silo system, so you can get through there without a problem, hopefully. The only thing I'm worried about is coming between the lights right there and swinging through, but it shouldn't be an issue because we made it really wide. So you can just come right up through here and all the way around to the silo systems. As you can see, we got a few more lights up there. And I think the one thing I forgot to place down is a fuel tank. So I'll probably do that here in a few minutes. But I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drive our truck up the driveway for the very first time, our Dodge Ram. We're going to drive it up the driveway for the first time because I haven't done that yet. We'll run out here and get it. I'm gonna run out here and get the truck, and I'll catch y'all back whenever I get that done. Alright everyone, we're about to turn in for the very first time, not having any problems turning in right there. And we're just gonna come up through the driveway. I'm gonna get in this thing, so this key right here, that way I can sort of see what's going on up through here. Like I said, we made our driveway really wide for bringing in big tractors and implements and big semi-trucks. All this through here is pretty flat, and there's like 3 different levels to the farm. You've got the silo level, and then you've got our main shop level, and then you come on up here, and this is a level where we park the semis, and it's kind of a little bit of a hill up as well. And then, as you can see right here, and then as you come over here, we've got our farmhouse. And it's kind of a little bit of a hill up to get to it. So I reckon we'll just park our truck right here for now. Shut it off. Your good old trusty farm truck. But yeah, that is pretty much so the farm build. I'm going to do a few things off camera to fix a few things that I've seen. And also put us down a fuel tank because that completely slipped my mind. But that's going to be about it for this one. That was the farm build, and the next video on here we will be buying all the equipment we need and buying a few more fields to get started. So anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the farm build, and if you want to see the rest of this series, well, come back and continue watching. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.